According to one study, women spend, listen carefully, 136 days over the course of their lifetime getting ready. Getting ready. Men all know this, but women may not. Are you surprised by the amount of time, women in particular? Maybe they're not so surprised, this floored me because I asked this question on the website and I didn't think I'd get the kind of an answer. But then I asked this other question. If you only had time to get one thing done, which would you choose? Taking a shower or playing a board game with your kids? Shower, board game with kids. 64% of you said they would skip the shower. They spend time with the kids. Who would do that, audience? Who would skip the shower? Yeah, not 64% of this audience, but all right. So I asked 3 very busy women to help us out with a little social experiment we call the Showering Less Project. Here's the goal. Could they go 5 full days without showering and tell us how they would spend their extra time? Let's meet our ladies.
Here's the question. How am I supposed to wake up without a shower?
If I'm feeling a little groggy, I've realized that showering kind of helps me to wake up.
24 hours that I have not taken a shower.
Noni, Kate, and Christine are all here unshowered, I should say. So, Noni, were you hesitant to try this crazy idea?
Yes, I was very hesitant to try it because I'm very big into showering, because I'm all about presentation. So I was scared about smelling and not looking my best. But I've survived.
As she inhales. All right. Kate, was it pretty daunting?
It wasn't for me just because I've traveled all around the world and I was in Africa for a while and I just couldn't shower there. So I was okay with it. But what was interesting is all of the people saying to me, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure this is how you want to present yourself to the world? And the only thing that was weird is that I had a bottle of glitter in my bag and I had a little glitter-tastrophe day 1.
Oh, no.
And so it's still all over me.
Yeah, I still see it. I was wondering. It's an interesting decision for the show, but yeah, I see it.
Exactly. I can't get it off until I shower.
So, you mentioned that you've traveled a lot. In many countries, it's not common to shower. In fact, it wasn't common here. Right? In the past, we only showered once a week.
Right.
And it was pretty typical. You probably all know this story, but on Saturday, you'd have bath day.
Mm-hmm.
And the water would be shared by everybody in the family. So the males would go first, then the women would go, and then the babies. That's where we got don't throw the baby out with the bath water. That's where the idea came from, because the baby was in the dirtiest water. You throw the water out last, don't forget the baby in there. So it actually was common for us. So Christine, how did you deal with the pressure to be perfect? How hard was it to skip that shower when you know you wouldn't look your best if you did?
Well, I think that I get in the shower and I try to do the same thing over and over and over again to try to fix myself or something. But I've decided I'm perfect just the way I am. And washing my skin is a thank you, Dr. Oz. That's a lot coming from you, Dr. Oz. So, and you know what? I also got creative. Like, okay, we're going to put on big earrings or we're going to do something like that. So it was really, really fun. Actually, it was fun.
You pulled it off beautifully. Now, all 3 ladies, as they were asked to, kept a meticulous video diary documenting their experience. They're laughing for a reason. You'll find out why. We've been talking about the pressures that pile up on you, specifically pressure over appearance. Now I'm back with Noni, Kate, and Christina, 3 very busy women who participated in the Showering Less Project. Their goal was simple: 5 full days, 5 days without showering. And they wanted to journal what they did with their extra time. So each kept a video diary. Let's take a look at what their week was really like.
Just got up. I'm feeling a little groggy. I've realized that showering kind of helps me to wake up.
I had a lot more time this morning and I drank more coffee, which I think is good, right? More coffee, wake me up.
I feel sticky. I feel itchy. I'm not liking it.
I started to clean the bathroom and then I thought, I gotta get out of here. I'm tempted to soap up.
Do I smell yet?
Nope. Not at all.
Okay, good.
I just wanted to tell you, Dr. Oz, I just felt sad thinking, I can wash my clothes, but I can't wash me.
My face is oily. I'm breaking out.
I am hanging proud, although my head's getting a little bit itchy.
I'm starting to get a little bit depressed. I am meditating more, spending some time with family. But they don't want to be around me because I say I stink.
Before I was heading off to work, and so I made a really nice lunch for my husband and me.
Dr. Oz, I can't take it anymore. I can't. I gotta take a shower. I've got to. It's for my mental health. It's gonna feel great.
I love those very honest portrayals of 5 days without showering. No, you usually shower at night.
Yes.
Independent of the itching and all the other things you were struggling with. Did you have an opportunity to spend more time with your kids because you weren't showering?
Yes, we got a chance to watch more TV. They threw me a surprise dinner party. So it was a grateful, thankful experiment for me to be a part of.
Despite the oily skin?
Yes, despite the oily skin and everything, yeah.
So, Kate, you shower in the morning normally. That gave you some more time with yourself. Did you feel guilty about that?
I don't feel guilty about taking time for myself because I've found that that really helps me to take care of myself. But what it did is it challenged me to find something else to fill that time with.
And just to be clear, the amount of time that you guys had was between 3 and 4 hours of extra time just in the 5 days.
Yes.
For massive, massive amounts of time gain. Yeah. Christine, you did not make it.
I didn't.
Although I could see you were trying. So what made you finally just break down and turn on the shower?
Well, I just wanted to wash it off. I wanted to air it out and wash it off, and I just got to a point where it was getting a little distracting. It was just I was wearing extra clothes because I was afraid I was starting to smell like a man. And
there's an implication there, I think. A harsh implication.
I just think testosterone gives you a little extra stink, I would guess. But I have to say, the times that I wanted to shower and I pushed through and didn't, that I ended up choosing doing better things than conditioning my hair or shaving my legs. Like better things in the world, better things with my time and people, and time makes my life better, not soap.
Very well stated. So I've got an expert who's going to comment on this a little bit. Valerie Burton is joining us. She's a life coach. She mentors women on how they can reclaim their time, just what we're talking about. So how does letting go impact on our emotions? And I think Christine said it beautifully. Soap doesn't save us. Time to take care of ourselves does. So give us one tip, one idea of how we can all sort of let go on this need to be perfect with our appearance.
Yeah, perfectionism really is based in fear, and we have to stop making our decisions based on everyone else's expectations. What are your expectations? Do you? That is so important because we can get very caught up in what everyone else thinks, and only you know what works for you.
Ladies, let me ask you, how has this experiment changed your perspective? What are you going to do with all that free time you're going to have now?
Me, it humbled me. It humbled me, and it also made me more grateful. And as much as I love being perfect all the time, this taught me I don't have to be perfect all the time. I am getting the chance to be me.
And I'm in graduate school now at 45, and it's very fun and exciting, but it takes a lot of time because I still have to support myself and work. So I have extra time to study, and I'm so thrilled about it.
Christine, my philosopher friend.
Well, it's kind of a high-class problem that I didn't get to soap up as often as I wanted to, right?
Yep.
And so I just feel like it was really a chance to get to notice what I feel. There's some things that I won't be able to get through without taking a shower, and I don't want to put other things up, but I mean intimacy. But anyways, on another
you just said it.
Topic,
you said you weren't going to. You just said
it. I'm like that. But really, I really enjoyed getting to know me more about how I strategize, how I'm gonna, I'm gonna blow dry my hair so that I feel thin. I'm gonna put my hair up because that outfit. And instead it was like, come on, life is short and beautiful. So I'm not gonna spend so much time obsessing on me and sort of high-class problem stuff.
Well, I'm giving you all permission to shower if you desire. You don't have to take it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new videos to live the good life.